Hey people, welcome back. Thanks for being part of the channel, liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. Okay, what do we got going down? Well, there's something I've been wanting to bring up for a good while now, and I've been observing, watching, and we've been discussing different things that we're seeing or different patterns in the population and what's happening with the people and that you see day to day on the sidewalk, at grocery stores, pharmacies, parking lots, wherever you're at, what you're doing. And one thing I want to bring up that someone brought up in the comments that I'm seeing quite a bit of is rapid aging. Are you noticing this? I'm noticing this in a lot of people. There are people that have come to see me that I haven't seen in 12, 16, 18 months, a year, 2 years, year and a half. And, coming in to visit my store, and I don't even recognize them. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember you. And I didn't want to say, like, you got old so fast. You put on 20 years in the last two. It's really weird I don't know what it is. I don't know. Again, like I've said in the last couple of observational videos that we made, am I becoming severely delusional? Am I losing my mind? But I'm noticing more and more people with the white hair, the the grayish, very gray, kind of tired, rubbery skin. I don't know if they're out getting sun. I don't know if it's because of the lockdowns, if this is the aftermath of the lockdowns. I'm not even sure. And that's why we're calling Mike in the Night Aftermath, because now we are now in the aftermath of things, right? So the gapping in the teeth, I'm noticing quite a bit in a lot of people. The gray, it's like kind of like, it's not gray skin, but lack of new, I don't know, like I'm not a doctor, right? So I'm noticing that, and like white hairs on, on the, people that could grow, have hair on their body. They're all whiting beards, whiting hair, hair severely like bleach white, and just in shock. And I'm seeing it in people in their 20s look like they added 20 years on. People in their 30s look like they added so many years on. I've had my store for 2016, like 6, 7 years now, and I knew a lot of the kids in the high school, grade 10, 11, 12. Now they're like 2, 3 years into college or working now outside of it, and they look aged, very aged. I don't know if it's because I'm 45, so I'm getting older as we go along, and usually you see the people get older, we usher it in together, we usher in the age together, we usher in, like, we move forward in time together. But I'm noticing something different in the aging of people, um, rapidly. Even if somebody was older in their 50s and 60s, they didn't look that bad. But then now you look at them, wow. It's like, wow. It's like went through a car wash without the car. And they got hit with all these things, and they're kind of bruised up and aged. And I don't know, guys. I just want to kind of put this video up here. The last videos we did observations on are on uptick of car crashes all over like everywhere. All kinds of bizarro car crashes and head-on collisions and people dangling off bridges and all kinds of weirdo stuff. And then we talked about um, anger, people, picking fights with each other, and just everyone seems to be on edge. Everyone seems to be really angry, with each other. And it's a really, really bizarro thing. And then we talked about, all kinds of weird sudden deaths happening everywhere and people passing away suddenly all over the place. And all we're trying to do is, connect the dots, right? And we've been doing a good job on secondary media where no one knows where we are, but we are there. If you want to find me, you could go on other platforms. You could find me on this channel. You could go to the top or about, and you could find other platforms. I don't want to mention here so the algorithm doesn't let my video get out. But I wanted to put this video out there. Rapid aging. Are you noticing it, or am I just am I just losing my mind in this bizarro thought process I have? Or I don't know. Read the testaments on the other previous videos that we made about uh, sudden car crashes, and other ones we made about sudden car crashes, and there was people going on edge and losing their minds. And then the other one was, we did a blood brain barrier one too, talking about that and what's going on, from a doctor that sent me a letter. So we've been very vocal. We've been trying to connect the dots. But if you go far enough back on this channel, you'll start to see we hinted towards it multiple times. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Mike Martins here. I have spoken.